Imagine this, a $242 million airport deal. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you the airport never existed? Welcome to the unbelievable story of Emmanuel Nwude, the man who sold thin air to a bank and walked away with a fortune. This isn't fiction, it's one of the biggest scams in history. Buckle up, because this story is wilder than a Hollywood heist movie. Meet Emmanuel Nwude, a former director at Union Bank of Nigeria. Smart, connected, and, let's just say, creative with his business ideas. By the mid-90s, Nwude had a plan so audacious it would make even the most seasoned con artists blush. His target? A Brazilian bank. His product? An airport that didn't exist. Yes, you heard that right, an entire airport. But how do you sell something that's not real? Well, Nwude had a few tricks up his sleeve. First, he impersonated the governor of Nigeria's central bank, Paulo Guma. Then, he reached out to Nelson Sakaguchi, a director at Banco Mirage in Brazil. With a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Nigeria was building a new airport in Abuja, and Sakaguchi could pocket a cool $10 million commission if he helped finance the project. Because, nothing says legit deal like a random phone call from a government official offering millions in commissions. But somehow, it worked. Over the next few years, Sakaguchi funneled a whopping $242 million into Nwude's scheme. That's right, $242 million for an airport that was nothing more than a figment of Nwude's imagination. And get this, part of the payment was in cash. Who carries around $191 million in cash? Apparently, Sakaguchi did. Nwude wasn't alone in this heist. He had a crew of accomplices, including a husband and wife duo who probably thought they'd hit the jackpot. But, as we all know, crime doesn't pay, at least not forever. By 1997, the house of cards began to collapse. When Banco Santander tried to take over Banco Mirage, they noticed something fishy. Half of the bank's capital was mysteriously sitting in the Cayman Islands. Red flag alert. Investigations spread across 5 countries, and the truth finally came to light. Nwude's airport, pure fiction, the money gone. In 2004, Nwude and his gang were charged with 86 counts of fraud and 15 counts of bribery. And here's the kicker, Nwude tried to bribe the head of Nigeria's anti-corruption agency with $75,000 in cash. Bold move, but not a smart one. He was slapped with additional charges and eventually sentenced to 5 years in prison. Nwude was released in 2006, but his legacy as Nigeria's fraud kingpin lives on. His scam was so massive, it helped spur the creation of Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Talk about leaving a mark. While Nwude's story is a cautionary tale, it's also a reminder of how far we've come in the fight against fraud. But let's be real, this guy's audacity is almost impressive. Almost. So, what do you think?